7,000 BBL treatments have been done this year. Hi, I'm Ash. I'm an aesthetic nurse and one of the co-founders of Faces. So let's talk about something that's been hitting the headlines this year. There's been a practitioner from the Faces platform who has been involved and has all of a sudden died during a BBL treatment. Now, before we begin this video, let's just remember this is a real person with a family, a friend. This is nothing but a tragedy, so we must always make sure that our hearts go out to this person. What I wanted to bring attention to is, as Faces, we're in a very difficult position. This year, when we look at our data after the events that we've been made aware of, there's been nearly 7,000 treatments involving BBL, breast filler, or bum filler that have been performed just on our platform alone that we're aware of. Bum and breast filler, there's been 3,348. Bum filler has had 3,240. These are the number of consensual treatments that have been used just on our platform. Now, that's 1% of the total amount of treatments. We've had over 740,000 aesthetic treatments that have been performed since the beginning of this year. So although that might feel like only 1% of treatments are around the bum, BBL and breast filler, those numbers are still showing that there's a real risk of what could happen. And we're asking the question as Faces, like, how can we help as Faces? How can we spread awareness? How can we support? We're a platform with over 130,000 aesthetic practitioners and beauty practitioners. And that's a huge responsibility. And whilst we always don't get it right, we're committed to learning, adapting, and helping raise the standards and helping guide people into a safe environment. Many people are calling for banning or removing practitioners who are performing such high-risk treatments. But if we ban these people from our platform, does this mean they're now not going to do the treatment? Or can we find a way that actually instead can we ensure that we support practitioners correctly, providing them with more knowledge, making them more aware? And really, it's an empowering part of what we need to do here. This isn't about stoning people to the stoning them and making them feel like super small and like to bullying them into a position, because that just takes everything underground. There's surgeons, doctors, medics, practitioners, businesses, all with years of training and years of constant case studies and practice and repeat of that have been performing these treatments in such significant ways. And the truth is that many people stepping into these treatments are not fully prepared. And that's all that's happened here. That's where we as Faces believe we can make a difference by providing education and not necessarily sitting there condemning. And we too have been part of that. Our sister clinic, we had over 6 practitioners who were qualified to perform the BBL treatment when this became the rage over about 4 years ago. But we stopped offering that earlier this year because even with the ultrasound devices that we had and the support of doctors, nurses, experienced practitioners, we felt that it just wasn't appropriate in the clinics, which is why, because there's no university course that can teach us. There's no doctor or nurse who lives around the corner who knows how to do this. This is a complex world of aesthetics we live in. So there's no single practitioner that I personally believe can handle these risks, and especially they cannot handle it alone. We have here a leaderboard of 2,000 practitioners on the platform who are performing BBL treatments. And I'm asking for advice. I'm asking for an open discussion where I can have some people who want to make a positive difference. And instead of like casting the blame, we're about raising awareness, educating each other, and moving the industry into a safer position structurally for the future. And at Faces, this is an opportunity that we believe in empowering the people of knowledge and resources to keep your clients safe. Your practice needs to be informed, and the future of aesthetics is still here. It just needs a little bit of guidance, and I believe together we can raise the bar for beauty and aesthetics in medical settings for the safety and for the future of patients, practitioners, because let's not forget, there were practitioners and people who have been involved in this who did not intend for this to happen. This was not a malice attack. So it takes everybody collectively to come together to kind of help resolve this issue and move forward for a better future. But it requires us to come together. These Facebook groups of slander and negativity is not going to solve the problem. We always offer ourselves open. Please drop us a message if you feel like this has affected you, and we'll try our very best to support. And if there are some professionals out there who actually generally do want to make a difference, please contact us. There are many professionals and many people who say they're here to help. We've reached out to you in the past, and there is literally no response. It only really feels if there's a monetary value, will we get a response? But now's the time. All of this talk is cheap. If you really do want to make a difference and you don't want to create the clickbait that we did at the beginning of this video, start to act now and start to partner with us. We're the largest platform in aesthetics with over 130 aesthetic practitioners. We do over 5,000 treatments per day. And you're going to tell me that this isn't a place. This is the place. This is the time where you need to get involved and help us, because we can't do it alone. We need the support of everybody as a community to help find what is a sensible and safe approach to the future of aesthetics. Thank you.